Yo, 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 yo. What's good? What's good?
Woo! Sneaker
Hmm.
Tyler Radio in the build, man. What's going on
Sneaker
with your fams?
Tyler Radio. What up with you? What up, everybody? What up? What up? Man,
Rob T.
man. Happy holidays. What up?
Yes.
Man, man, oh man. It's Friday night, day after Christmas, you know. A lot
Mm-hmm.
of stuff went down yesterday. Now, how many episodes of that Stranger Things? Was it a full season?
No, we watched like
But is
like
it the
four
full season that
episodes.
they put out? Or
No, no.
oh,
This is
okay.
this. Yeah, they put part of the season out. It's gonna end December. The next one's gonna be December 31st. Supposed to release the next one.
The next one or next few?
The next few.
Okay. See,
So
that's what I like and dislike about Netflix is they'll give you what up, Rob T? They'll give you like a bunch of these episodes, and then you binge watch them, and then you're like, damn, now I gotta wait for the next set.
that's what we did
Yeah,
yesterday. Like my family and I, we are huge Stranger Things fans. Like
nah, that's dope.
soon as it hit 8 o'clock, man. Listen, we binge watch, and
You said you was only like we stopped for bathroom breaks and
that's
drinks.
it. We stop for bathroom breaks, water, and potato chips. Hey,
Man,
we not talking. Don't talk to me. We watching this
man,
right now. Don't talk to me.
1,000%, one thousand
Mm-hmm.
percent. Well,
Yeah,
well, as you can see, kind of behind me, Jay, I'm at a different angle today.
yeah, and I see some glowing.
Yeah, I got some stuff back there glowing a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I decided to move the desk here in my space over here to get a different angle. Just wanted to change things up a little bit, going to the new year. Uh, make a little rearrangement. I might have some other changes on the way. Some other changes could be on the way.
Ooh.
I told Nike support today to get their sneakers linked together after the Stranger Thing. Oh yeah, well, you notice like a bunch of people got that link like 4 minutes after, but like the people in the real cook groups, they had access to it like no problem. Access to it, no problem, bro.
And the crazy thing is, bro, your boy wasn't even had a chance, man, to get him. So it's all good.
Listen,
It is what it is.
I tried to too. I got the link from Soul Retriever. I tried to get in there and I kept getting the spinny wheel of death. You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, oh man, like this ain't working. And then I tried some other links that came through on Twitter. M Jones wasn't working. So I'm like, all right, well, I guess this is not meant to be. This is not
Yeah,
meant to
yeah,
be.
yeah. And the crazy thing is, honestly, the Stranger Thing dunks ain't really going for much, right? They're not really like doing nothing crazy, but that lets you know the impact of Stranger Things, like how many people out there are Stranger Thing fans.
So let me ask you: do you really think it's that, or it's the dopamine effect of being able to hit with the link, the scratch off, and being able to get there to quickly get a pair? How much of that do you think is really tied into some of that?
Oh, it's definitely linked, bro. Come on, like you know for a fact, it's definitely linked to that as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And but hey, I still feel like it's the Stranger Things, the whole entire show itself, right? That
Mm,
really like draw a lot of people in. You know what I mean? Because I
mm,
know people right now they were like, "Oh man, I just kind of got on it," and then they call me back and like, "Hey, bro, I'm hooked." I said, "Oh, now you hooked. Now you hooked.
mm,
Welcome." You know what I mean? So,
mm.
um,
Well, yeah. I mean, like I wasn't necessarily a big fan of the shoe, um, but I just tried to see if I could even really get through there to even possibly have an opportunity to cop a pair. You know, but
mhm,
I was going to let people that actually wanted them joints to have them.
yeah, yeah.
So, and I used to watch the Stranger Things, but I don't know what happened. Like I just kind of got out of it, and then just never came back to it.
Yeah, man, we never left. And I'm gonna tell you guys too, was really dope. If you guys who watched Stranger Things last night or today, um, Did you see the weapons? Did you see the Stranger Thing weapons? Did you see it?
Those things are dope.
You right now, Vecna, when he had, I don't want to mess it up for y'all, but there's a kid. I don't want to mess it up for y'all. Who was rocking weapon Convert?
In the show,
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
yeah.
You got it, man. Hey, listen, I might go back and do a double take tonight, man. Just that's how much of a Stranger Things fans I am.
I mean, the Converse weapons was a big shoe in that time period.
Correct.
Now, Jay, do you know though that that show is based off quote unquote true events?
Yes,
You,
I've seen a lot of stuff out there. They were saying that that we this is just not some type of sci-fi movie. There's some things that were absolutely happening back then, so this is what it's based off of.
have you gone in to really research that yet, or no? You haven't really looked at it.
I haven't, and to be quite frank with you, I'm gonna be honest with you. I haven't done so. Do I believe there's some type of upside down world and all this other stuff? Listen, no, I do not. But when it comes to physics, I believe in physics. But when we're talking about that, when we get into like more complicated aspects of physics, that's where physics loses me, and I just don't believe it. But
I,
I will do some research at some point in time.
I don't know if it's the physics part, but they apparently had somebody who had those mental capabilities, allegedly. Like to the point where like there's a theory out there that they think like the X-Men is not just a comic book. They think it's actually based on some type of truth of real people with special abilities. Now, maybe not, you know, where they got claws coming out of their hands like Wolverine, but there are people they've been able to document that have enhanced sight, enhanced hearing, enhanced smell, enhanced mental capabilities. You know, people even think like having photographic memory. You know, being able to see something one time and then be able to like recall every word that's on a certain page. You know what I'm saying? It's like a some type of mutant ability. You know what I mean?
There's have you ever seen it's this gentleman, he's hearing impaired, but he's one amazing artist where they put him in a helicopter and they flew him over the whole entire city of New York. He was just looking, had no pen, no paper in him, and then he
Mhm.
sat down and he was able to recreate
Yep.
the
Everything you
exact
saw.
specifications, not specifications, but with the buildings, how they were
The
modeled,
yeah, the scale. The
the
scale.
scale. Thank you, the
Yeah, he was
scale.
able to recreate the scale. Yep, I know
Crazy,
exactly what you're talking about. You know.
crazy. Yeah.
So well, talking about other crazy things, bro. This year has been nothing short of amazing. 2025 has just been man, like and I just kind of wanted to sit back and have a conversation, just kind of think through like a lot of the drops we had, a lot of the shoes that got released, you know, how we didn't necessarily get any shock drops this year. Is that, you know, what in what way do you think is good, possibly bad? Like just kind of a recap conversation of just what we've seen. You know, we're about what 5 days out from the last day of 2025. You know, a lot of people are putting out like their top five lists or top 10 lists. You know, some of them are doing just Jordans itself. Some of them are doing all sneakers. Some people are doing both. Like just you know, so just overall, like from your perspective, how do you just feel about 2025 as a whole?
As a sneaker head, as a sneaker enthusiast, this is the I've said it multiple times, man. We have never seen nothing like this. And to be quite frank with you, man, this is amazing. And the crazy thing is, if you missed one dope drop, next week there's another dope drop coming up. So it's like you're not missing anything, to be quite frank with you. You're not missing nothing. And I mean, sitting back and just rethinking about all the kicks that either A, we were able to obtain, or B, that we were able to see to come back to life that we never thought would come back is crazy
Mm,
within itself.
yeah, I mean, as far as what you're talking about with missing out on stuff, like honestly, if you copped none of the hype kicks this year, let's just say this was your first year of sneakers, right? And all you were able to cop were the general releases. Essentially, you copped a lot of people's grails in a sense. When you're talking about from the aspect of you saw Mike play or you were alive during the time these shoes first released and you first saw these colorways, and at the time, maybe you and or your family didn't have the means to afford one of these shoes, let alone the plethora of sneakers that came out, every year or whatever. Like you really had an opportunity to create yourself a nice collection with all the OG colorways that dropped, like with the eights, aquas, Bugs Bunnies, the fives. You got fire red, the black tongues, grapes. You know what I'm saying? Like black hat fours, like gammas. Um,
Yep.
Chicago lows. Like it was so many just great sneakers itself. If you remove like Travis Scott's Tokyo Fives, if you remove just some of the more hyped up shoes like Undefeateds or Brick by Bricks, you know what I'm saying? So from that aspect, it's just one of those things where it's like, all right, if you started this year, you had a great collection. Or if you didn't start this year, you were able to reach back for a whole lot that you saw coming through your childhood,
Yep.
depending on your age. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying?
Facts.
Let's see here. It said, what do you guys think about Jordan 11's self-lacing sneakers? Oh, those, I remember those.
Yep.
Remember they wasn't there an app that went with them, and then they like they got rid of the app.
Yep. Couple years ago, Nike got rid of the app about 2 years ago.
So how do
Um,
you lace the shoes? Now? You don't have the app to activate them.
I'm quite sure you can still do it through once the sneaker is charged. Once it's charged up,
Okay,
you can still lace it.
it
Hey
says like a
Patrick,
button on there.
yeah, yeah. Hey Patrick, I think the self lacing Jordan 11s were fire, bro, when they dropped some years ago. Technologically like way far advanced, something that I felt like was amazing, but it was the price point, Patrick. The price is what killed it.
300.
The price killed it back then. I was like way too much for people, and it was like, come on, man, really? But very innovative, and I do feel like Nike's going to bring back that technology at some point in time.
This has been an amazing year to be a sneakerhead. Sneaker Tyler celebrating 15 months as a member. Shout out to you for that,
Woo!
Sneaker Tyler. Definitely
Sneaker Tyler.
appreciate that. That definitely deserves a applause there. Uh, let's see here. Smash, yes, sir. Smash that like button. King Mike,
Yes.
it's good with you.
King.
What up with it?
Salute, King.
We missed them Travis's and 85s. The hype stuff is still pretty much impossible to get, and that's my big problem. Yeah, I mean, listen, I don't understand what the real point was behind just 10,000 pairs of the Bred 85 highs. And then Travis Scott, like, you know what it is with the Travis Scott stuff. And they only gave you one place to try to get them from. And unfortunately, unless you're going to have, you know, you, and half your family essentially trying to go for a pair for you, you competing against a lot of people trying to pick up that shoe. You know, what do you think, Jay?
So I want to let Wild Broski know. Let's talk about the Travis for a second, bro.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, Travis Scott's, when it comes to the Air Jordan 1 lows, we already know they're gonna sell out whether you like them or not. But the hype of the shoe was not even Travis Scott. The hype of the shoe because it was associated with a frag. The fragment name, the fragment logo is what made that sneaker be even more hyped.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the day, we already know, man, Travis Scott, which I do blame Nike for this, giving him all the power where he can just go ahead and just dump pairs to whoever he want, and then essentially he has probably less than half or half the pairs, wherever they located at, when it's time to do the release. So that's trash. I agree with you. But I will say, to me, that is one of the best Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 lows. It's just a super clean kick, in my opinion. Now, the Bred High 85s, I'm going to give Nike beyond their credit, because that was the best campaign probably of 2025 than any other sneaker brand. That campaign was so dope. You can be in Chicago walking around, someone can walk up to you, just give you a band ticket. They banned the Air Jordan 1s at the Chicago United Center Stadium.
Wait, I thought that was only at Nike they did that.
No, that was at the stadium.
Tickets. No, I know. Hold on. I know at Nike's campus they was handing them out to employees. I remember that because the dude in the glasses and all that, he was going around. I remember that was at the Nike headquarters. They was doing it at the Chicago Center too.
So I think they had it there, and that's where they actually banned the where the Jordan statue was at. They put a ban on.
So I remember they put the blocks over the shoes on the statue.
You know what I mean?
I do remember that. Yeah.
So to me, that was great. Now, that shoe saying, "Hey, it was 10,000 pairs." A lot of people are mad. But listen, let's be honest with you. We've had a lot of sneakers this year that were 10,000, 15,000 pairs. So I'm not going to necessarily say it was a bad thing because it was only 10,000 pairs. I think the problem with the community, the 250 price point, and some people were mad because, hey, they didn't get picked up in the Urus, a Lambo. I'm just keeping it a beam, a Rolls Royce.
So like, I like you. I said, it'd have been interesting had Nike given an opportunity for like raffle off that experience rather than the stores themselves get to pick and choose who gets to have that experience or not. I mean, if you had spread that out to where, through the raffle, there were some people who got selected at random, maybe to get that experience of copping the shoe, would have been a lot better, in my opinion, versus just, again, like whoever they felt like doing it for. You know what I'm saying? Like, because at least then it seems fair. Versus, they brought in a lot of people that they knew was just going to create like all this content, and it doesn't necessarily spread out to the people the way you think it should.
Yeah. Yeah. It's taste and preference. Wow. And I get it, bro. Like, I get it. But think about it like this, bro. If you are a card collector, right? Pokemon card collector, or you looking for that rare like MJ card, right? Whatever the case may be, when you are into like collectibles, people are trying to collect something that everybody can't obtain. And while I agree with you, bro, I get it. Forget all the hype stuff, but at the end of the day, I'm putting my business hat on, and that's what Nike did on a business level. But I feel you, bro. I do think, yes, there should have been more than 10,000 pairs. Without a shadow of a doubt, it should have been. And we already know how things went when it came to those Bred High 85s. Plenty Hardaway, what's up, fam? Salute to you,
Plenty. Brody. What up with your broski? Yeah, we talking about the Bred Highs.
He said Bred 85 mid cuts.
They are no higher than a mid, bro. They are. Like, I did a whole video doing like the measurements and stuff on a 85 cut versus a regular Jordan 1. Yeah, they the height as a mid. So he ain't lying. He ain't lying. But so all right. So listen, but again, okay. So you do that campaign, right? Like, okay, let me put it to you like this. What sense does it, like Chevy will put out a presser on like the vet, okay? They'll put out a presser on the vet, and they'll advertise or whatever. But then it's like, I understand you give some of your most loyal Corvette fans an opportunity to, put the car on hold for them essentially first.
Mm-hmm.
But to take away the opportunity to um for other people to cop the shoe isn't necessarily help you out in that aspect. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel as though more people having an opportunity at it would have caused more stir, in my opinion. It would have caused more stir, and it would have seemed somewhat fair, in a sense.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I get it, man. It's just part of the game, right? If you get lucky, you get lucky. If you don't, you don't. Wow said also, he said, I gotta fight bots, backdoors, fights in line websites that don't work, these stupid stuff like sneaker cams, who has two phones. People felt they had a chance. Yeah, yeah, bro. He said
Nah,
he doesn't
he's
feel that the
listen.
normal sneakerhead has a chance.
It can feel like that sometimes. It can feel like you as an individual, you don't have a legit shot at being able to cop a shoe. It can feel like that.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
it can feel like that. Um,
yeah. Yep, yep. Travis Scott's, for example, listen, I went for him, but guess what? I'm not paying resale for him. So guess what? I moved on. I moved
yeah,
on.
see, I wasn't that big of a fan of the Travis Scotts, to be honest with you. Like it would have been cool if I hit, but I was just like,
Yep.
eh, okay.
But
Like
yeah.
because there's been so many Travis Scott drops, and just after the fact, like I just feel like I don't necessarily care that I hit because like the Jumpman Jacks, I wasn't really that big of a fan of, but it would be cool to hit. You know what I'm saying, to do that content or whatever, but
Mm.
they don't even release the good stuff. But here's the thing, Wild Boy. Like, is it only good because the whole community trying to chase after it? Like what out there has released that you're just kind of like, yo, I just love these, and I don't care who does or doesn't like them.
Right. Right.
You know, you know what I'm
Josiah
saying?
Keys in the building. What's up, family?
Josiah Keys, what
My
up?
God.
What up,
My
my
God.
guy? What up to you?
Yeah.
What up to
Hey,
you?
and let me say this to Wow. Hey, Wow, listen, I know you said they didn't release the good stuff. And be honest with you, bro, like that's the beautiful part about being a sneakerhead because you're not a sheep, bro. It sounds like you a wolf. Like you like what you like, I like what I like. Where your kicks likes what he like. So to me, I think Nike did a phenomenal job this year, right? When it comes to dropping these releases. Now on the business side of the tracks, listen, we're not gonna go back over there, but I told y'all I don't think Nike should have done it. I don't think they should have done it this year, like the way they did it. But that's me putting on my business head, not my from my sneakerhead perspective. You know what I mean? Um, but hey, it's all good.
You said I refuse to play. I refuse to pay 450 for a damn Air Max 95.
Ooh.
hey, hey, bro. I mean, real quick, Josiah, nah, bro. I'm not upset. I'm not upset. I'm just chilling. I don't listen. I don't do zero dark 30. That's Mr. Thinks. He likes to go Darth Vader. Yeah, I'm just chilling, bro. Um, but yo, Plenty Hardaway, you right, bro. I like Air Max 95s, but I wasn't chasing them damn things like that. I wasn't chasing them like that.
Not for 450, my guy.
Nah.
My God. And the Neon
Uh,
Air Max 95s is the greatest 95 Air Max 95 in my opinion.
yeah.
My opinion.
Should you spend more time facing that discount? I mean, shoot, the shoes ain't uncomfortable to me. I know that. It's crazy. It's what's funny, bro. Hey Jay, let me ask you this because you did that podcast with the podiatrist, right?
Yeah.
The foot doctor.
Mhm.
Isn't it amazing thinking back now, 30, 40 years ago, bro, how the shoes were made? It's the same silhouettes essentially they've been producing. But now, all of a sudden, like people can't walk around in these shoes anymore. It's like, is your is there something up with your bone structure in your feet? Is there something wrong with the muscles in your feet? Like, I'm like, hold on a second, bro. Like, how is it these especially these kids now are screaming about, first off, for the amount of time that they aren't active. They are way less active now than they used to be. All these kids now, PlayStations, iPads, the Steam handheld joint, all the handheld game, bro. These phones themselves, they spend so much time indoors sitting on their butt. How are you talking about you uncomfortable walking around in shoes you barely walk around in to begin with? Talking about I need something more comfortable.
Facts.
And that's these kids.
Facts. I laugh when people are like, Air Jordan 4s hurt my pinky. So I'm like, bro, listen, not bragging, but I grew up on J's. No Air Jordan from 1 through 12 has ever done my feet bad. Chat, I've only my whole entire sneaker love is 1 through 12s, right? But I did cop a 40 this year, right? Excluding the 40. I don't understand it. And if these Air Jordan 4s are so bad for your feet, why y'all buying them? I mean,
You 100%.
Just talk to me. Let me know what's up, because there's no way you can tell me Jordans are not comfortable, man. Like, listen, back in the day, you go get you some XJ900s, bro, or you go to Payless, right, and you go ahead and get some Payless. Those shoes is plastic. That's gonna cause bunions. That's gonna cause flowers growing on your feet, bro. When you had them MJs on, that was luxury. That was the great feel. Stop it, man. Just stop it. Stop it.
You're 100% right. And
Stop.
they got to find a system that rewards the sneakerheads, or nobody's going to want to be one. This year, they just made the OG stuff accessible. What happens after that? I mean, truth be told, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. What they want to do is their problem, not necessarily ours. Like, how should I put this? That's their problem. Honestly, that's what it comes down to. That's their problem that they got to figure out for themselves. Now, once we start working for Nike, then it can become our problem. As far as we're concerned, like, Nike doesn't have a loyalty program. It doesn't. So the only places out here that got loyalty programs are Dick's Sporting Goods, Snipes, JD Sport, Foot Locker, Champs. Those places have loyalty programs because you're spending your money with them. And listen, hands down, I think JD Sport has the best in the business with the exclusive access. The Foot Locker with the Gammas, there was people doing like 100 head starts and they still took an L. So to me, and now Snipes has a program which I think is pretty dope. And I don't know if you've looked into this, Jay, but if you are part of their program, you get like 3% cash back on all your sneaker purchases. They'll give you a coupon after a $75 is spent or something like that. Like, there's a lot you get with it,
Yeah.
Now, my problem with Snipes is, okay, look, if you get the early joint, fine. My problems with Snipes is when you're trying to wait for the queue, and that queue open up, the next thing you know, you number 5,380 in line, bro. And now you waiting for that green bar to you finally get there.
Right. To fill up. Pause. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hey, King said Travis, Jordan, Jacks are going to be looked at the same way as Dub Zeros or Jordan Fusions in a few years. everyone better keep that same energy.
Mm,
My God. My God.
based on
My.
what though? Based on what though, King Midas? Based on what?
Mm.
Based on what? Like, because we've had how many silhouettes that have come out that are still around to this day. And truth be told, like Dub Zeros and Jordan Fusions, remember, what was it? Last year, Nike put out a stat about them saying they've got over $1 billion in sales on just them silhouettes alone. So somebody buying them joints. Just because us, the sneakerhead, looks at them, we look down on them. There's other people buying them. Otherwise, they wouldn't keep making them. So even if they get looked that way, somebody buying them joints. I used to hoop in stiff ass T Max. I remember them joints. Every day after school, I tried a pair on in 23 when they were retro. No, sir. Hell no. Yeah, as a kid, we ain't know no better. As a kid, we ain't know no better.
Plenty said he moved up in the world.
This generation is soft. Internet down for 10 minutes and they need emotional support. Facts.
Yep.
Facts. They don't know what to do with each other. Absolute facts. Anyone hit the 4016s? No.
I didn't try, Rob G.
Jay, you know how many pairs there were, Jay?
152?
152 pairs.
Yo, that's a lot of pairs. Listen, be honest with yourself. Wear your kicks. Be honest with yourself. That's a lot of pairs, man.
Yeah. Listen, the man was at least 3x that. The man was at least 3x that. You know, I think they could have dropped 500 pairs and they would have moved. But 152? Now, see, this is what Nike does, bro. They'll start doing this, and the next thing you know, we dropping 5,000 pairs. This is the whole thing about change. You got to gradually put the change in there, you know, because look what they started doing with the 40s alone. Then they started trying to roll them joints out. You got to trickle them things out. Give people time to marinate on them for a little bit.
Yeah.
Like they doing right now with the Wale. But see, the Wale joints, you know, Wale's back in the shoe in a sense, you know, so that's part of what's helping move that shoe.
Yeah. I mean, listen, chat. Listen. Next year will not mimic 2025. And I don't know everything that's coming out next year, but I promise you right now, I'm on live and I'm telling you right now, I'm not saying 26 is not going to be good. It's not going to hit like 25. I promise you, it will not. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, look at it like this, y'all. Take it with a grain of salt. Take it for how you want. But take this year, and if you need to do reach backs, do them reach backs. Because listen, you got undefeateds. Nobody would have ever expected for undefeateds to come back out. And that campaign I thought that campaign was amazing. How they did it.
All right. It was all right.
I thought it was amazing, in my opinion, right? How they did it. I thought it was dope, right? Listen, you had Nigel Sylvester. I'm talking about he's with the people, riding bikes in different cities and different countries with the people.
Yeah, that was a good campaign. That was good. That was good.
Nike went into a direction they should have been in that same direction for many years ago, and it seems like they're trying to get back to that bag.
That's good.
It's amazing. Here's my thing for you guys, right? I want to say this, man. With all what we're getting 3 different bend models, right? Next year, is it 3 or 4? I think it's 3. We're getting 3 different bend models.
The bend 8s, bend 3s, and bend 6s.
So we're getting 3 models, right? Nike, if you're listening to me, you need to hire me. Give us the bend 2 shoe tree in all of those bin models. That right there is going to top everything off. That's going to cop and top everything off if you guys do it the right way with those bins. And we need those bin tools to come back out, but it has to be like the original bins. I'm telling you, you can't shortcut
Um,
them joints.
I don't know if they'll ever bring them joints back out, bro.
I'm
I don't
just
know.
saying.
I mean, they'll go into the vault. They've gone into the vault for stuff we didn't think. So they could eventually bring them back. You know. Now let me ask you this: did shoe trees come with all bin pairs before, or was it only the twos that got an actual wooden shoe tree?
They came with this is the only bin that came with the wood shoe tree, or you can call it a shoehorn. Really, it's a shoehorn.
Shoehorn, correct.
Really, it's a
Well, hold on
shoehorn.
a second. Let's define this real because I thought the shoehorn was that flat piece that you put in the heel to help slide your foot into the shoe. I thought that was a shoehorn.
If my memory serves me correctly, you can take that ball and it's supposed to help you slide it in. I could be wrong, but let's look that up. Let's look
You
that
know
up.
what? I'm already on it.
Hey, hey, plenty. Plenty, hey, plenty.
They want that wood back. They want that wood back.
Woo. Let me
All right,
know if
yeah.
I'm wrong
So
about that.
Jay, yeah, that is. Yeah, this is a shoehorn. Hold on, it's coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see, that's a shoehorn.
Yeah, yeah. Let me know if I'm wrong though.
That,
I thought
that's
the
a shoehorn.
correct, but I thought it had an extension
Yeah,
on that. I
that's a
can't remember
shoehorn.
everything. Correct. I can't remember everything, but I could have sworn with the wood piece, I could have sworn.
Some of them are long.
Yeah, I thought it came with an extension on it to make it a shoehorn. I could have sworn it did, but it's
That's no.
yeah.
Hold on. Let me
But
go
but
here.
but that wood shoe tree,
Been to shoe
yo, we
tree.
need it. That's needed for the band, bro. That is like so iconic. They should have a single picture with it as well. Let's just check that.
I'm looking it up now. All right. Let's
Ooh.
see.
Rob T.
Let me go
Yeah,
to
look
this
at that,
picture
man.
here.
There's no better band than that model right there, in my opinion.
Let's
Oh,
see
won't
if it
let you scroll.
shows. Nope. Doesn't show what
Okay.
comes with it. Well, it just doesn't show you what comes with it. I'm trying to find an article that'll show you everything that comes with the shoe.
Just do a Google search and go to photos. It should populate. Cause I thought,
Hold on. This sneaker bar Detroit's good for showing everything.
hold on, chat. We finding out.
Nope.
Correct, correct.
Not
Plenty. Yep,
showing
plenty
everything
right.
either.
Yep. Google the image. Yep. 'Cause it should populate through that. Let me see. Cause
Yeah,
I know
let
it's
me
the tree, but I
just.
thought it had an extension on it as well.
Here's the
Um,
tree.
I'm looking it
Here
up
go the
right now.
tree here. You can see it from the top a little bit. You can see it from the top. But let me see
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
if
yeah,
I
yeah.
widen
So I
this joint
think,
out, if it'll show me.
yeah. Okay, you was on the same one I was looking at. Because if I'm correct, I could have sworn it was an extension to it, which makes it a shoe tree. I mean a shoehorn, but it's all good. Either way it go, we need that. Um, we need it because I thought it came with it, but it's all good. I know it's wood though. Pause. Um, let me. Hey, Plenty, Plenty, stop it, Plenty.
All right.
Hey, I was on Plenty Live, and Plenty said he put me in for
It's
the
not showing
sneaker
it.
freak of the year or something. He had me dying laughing. But anyway,
Sneaker
it's all
Freaker
good.
of the Year.
Yeah. What was that? What was that, Plenty?
Sneaker Freaker of the Year. Oh, wait. Found it. Found a good. Yeah, they don't turn in the.
Let's see.
They do not turn in the shoehorns. But I found them.
There it is.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, they don't turn in the shoehorns.
Oh, see,
But there you
but
go.
you can use it. You can
Yeah,
use
you
it.
can.
As,
You can.
you can extend
No,
it.
you cannot. Bro, no. The reason why you can extend it is if you have a bigger pair. So this is
Yeah.
adjustable for depending on the size of the shoe, not to
Yeah.
help get your foot in the shoe. That's
Yeah.
completely different.
Yeah. Okay. So just a shoe tree then.
Yeah.
But either way it go, it's fire,
Yeah.
bro. It's fire. I'm glad we got that rectified because I always said shoe tree was like I thought it does extend. I was right about that, but not in terms of what you can use it for. Rob T
Correct.
said plenty. 81 point. Gonna be hard cop. You think? Woo!
Kobe 81 point. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
People can name every colorway ever made, but can't name 3 stocks. It's kind of crazy, and this would actually teach people something useful.
King, let's talk about it, brother. You preaching, bro. You preaching. You preaching because I can tell y'all right now about King. King is definitely he loves the Bitcoin. I like the XRP, the XLM, right? But also, like I said, I like those ETFs, King. But you preaching, brother. Nike should low key give stock as a reward. Like spend 1K in 6 months to earn a share of Nike and get a free Nike stock. That's a great idea, bro. That's a great idea. That's a great idea. That's a great idea.
Let's see. What else we got here?
Whoa. Man.
Mm-mm-mm.
Oh, what's going on? He said, but listen, fellas, I didn't see a Jordan shoe I want until August 2026 so far. So see, that's what I'm saying. I don't think 26 is gonna beat 25. I don't even think it's coming close, bro.
Shit, I seen a few I want. Them Laker 4s. I want those. And Wolf Grade 5s. I want those. Them Frag High Union joints. I want those. So there's a few pairs already. I think Toro Bravo 4s released in February. I want those.
Yeah.
So that's cool. You ain't seen nothing you want. Cool. I seen shit I want though.
No, it's some kicks I definitely want. It's definitely kicks I want, but I want to try to help the chat. I want to try to help y'all cop some kicks. But if I really want to kick, man, I'm going for it.
So how you plan on helping them cop kicks?
Hey, I'll let them know January how we can proceed for me to help out help somebody out. I'll let them know in January. Mm-hmm. I really want to see, people grow their sneaker collection, man. I want to see that. I want to give back, man, for real. But like I said, if I really want to kick, I gotta go for it. Like those True Blue 3s, they gotta come home.
So you buying shoes for people now?
No, I didn't say that.
My collection, hey,
home.
My collection needs some help too.
I said I help you cop. I didn't say buy.
Hey,
there's a
you said I want to give back. I want to give. Give it to me, baby.
Say what? Plenty said the Forest Green 14s and them University Blue Fimps.
Yeah, them University Blue 5s is nice too. You know, a lot of people on them Forest Green 14s. I'm like, I like them, but to me, like, there's not much to that shoe that emotionally makes me go, I'm gonna cop them joints. You know, the only other 14, I'm mad I kind of missed out on the black toes. I could reach back for those, but I'm waiting for them to drop these last shot 14s. Where are they at? That's what I'm looking to get. I want to get me some last shots. That's what I want. Give me some last shot joints.
If I'm going past a 12, give me a 20. We need a 20.
So King Midas, I've heard this too, but from my understanding, the legit ones are the ones that got the splatter print on the Nike Air on the back. So take that as you will. We'll see once we get closer to February and they start dropping the images. But from my understanding, if they got the splatter print on the yellow Nike Air on the back, those are the legit ones.
Let's be honest. Do y'all think the Lakers 4 is going to be a hard cop?
Not necessarily. If they're going to be in all stores, no. But if they're going to be a tier 0 exclusive, all right, well, that changes things. It changes things.
Because that kick does drop, if I'm correct, during All-Star Weekend.
It does.
And we know LA is going to get that love.
Those are dropping then. The Union Frag joints, Union Frag highs are dropping.
Yep.
That time period too. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Laker 4s, Toro Bravos. Yeah, a lot of people want them Laker 4s. Plenty thinks the Fufu pair looks better. You don't like the splatter print. Okay. Next All-Star game is supposed to be in LA.
Yeah, in LA.
LA 2026. So that's a smart time to be dropping the Laker 4s.
Who's going to the All-Star game?
Yeah, who live out there?
Who's going? Even if you don't live there, you're flying out there. But Rob T, listen, I'm going to say this, Rob T. I'm picking Toro Bravos over Laker 4s. Hello. You heard it. Hello. Look. But them Lakers is tough. I want them both. But if I had to pick one, give me them Toro Bravos over them Lakers, man.
Oh, that's so funny. that lady on support, like, flag his account now. She's like, oh yeah, I'll do my best. Flag him.
Rob T, you putting in some work, Rob T.
So let me ask you this, right? What do you think was, if you had to, one shoe off the top of your head, you thought maybe there was an element on there that either wasn't needed or they could have done differently? What shoe is that, and what element of that shoe would you have changed?
Oh. That's a really good question, bro. Let's take it back. Those Kobe Adidas, right? Let's take it back.
Which ones? The spaceship looking joints?
The ones that Kobe used to wear with the white with the Laker colorway.
Okay. What is it about those?
The midsole. I think if they would have changed that midsole a little bit, I think it would have hit better.
Wait. Maybe you didn't understand my question.
Okay.
Okay.
Because you said an element.
An element of a shoe that got released this year.
Oh, this year. Okay, this year. I didn't hear this year.
Not ever. This year. Okay. That's why I knew. I was like,
okay, I didn't hear this year. Okay, this year.
This year. Of a shoe that got released this year that I have one in mind, personally.
This year. Okay. What sneaker is that?
The Brick by Bricks.
Hmm?
That reflective material behind the Cajun, I was just like, I don't see the point in that personally. I did not see the point in them putting that reflectiveness behind the Cajun. I really didn't. I was like, I don't. I mean, it's cool and all, but it it lets them Jones are getting the flash on them for whatever reason. Like they not. It's an unneeded element in my opinion. Like it. I didn't necessarily feel as though it was needed on that shoe, personally.
Wow. No, I think it's dope. I think the that 3M hit just perfect. Um no man. You know what? Okay. All right. I'm gonna be a nitpicker on this one, right? Air Jordan 5 reimagines. I wish they would have went on ahead and instead of that Nike not being stitched in, I wish they would have gave us some reflective 3M stitching somehow. And they should have raised that stitching like how Mama Year does with that heavy embroidery. I think that would have hit a little bit better. Even though it's still the nice touch is a little bit different. I'm looking at it right now, but I'm like, man, if they would have just gave us that A1 embroidery with reflective, somehow make it reflective, man, that'd have been dope.
I
John in the
don't.
building. Salute, John.
Do they even make reflective embroidery?
I don't know, but it would have been it. That's what I'm saying. Somehow they could have done it. It would have been interesting. That would have been interesting. Hey,
You
and
might
listen,
have. I was gonna
if we
say you might have had to take like pieces of that material and embed it into the stitching or stitch
yeah,
around it or something, and then
yep,
it may have thrown off the complete look of the shoe to do that. I don't know if that would have worked in that aspect. Like
man.
I
If we can 3D print shoes, I know they can figure it out.
I'm just saying like then okay, well then what's the reimagine about it then if you essentially just make it look like then it's just a retro of what originally came out.
Nah, to me that would have been fire. I mean, even though I think the shoe is amazing, I'm looking at it right now. That's that stitching. I just wish we would have got something like that. But besides that, no. Mm-mm. And I'm just like I said, I'm nitpicking, right? I'm just nitpicking, really.
You said on the Reimagine Files they should have done the OG toe box.
Mm. See, it is the little things that count, plenty.
Okay.
Don, what up, fam? Salute to your family.
He said, "How about all the 3M on the third?" Yeah, I did not like those 30th anniversary joints. Like I was not a fan of them at all. And like, granted, like I was a fan of like the green beans, and I had the green bean joints, but yeah, I don't know. The five that really made me upset was the wings fives that had the writing across the mud guard.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, absolutely not, bro. I did not like those at all. I did not
Mm.
like those at all.
I got one.
Go ahead.
The Air Jordan 40, the dust pink, the dust rose. That was
Okay.
the only one that came with that. Even though that was high quality patent leather, I
Mm,
think that shoe would have done better if it would have been like either all leather or a mixture between leather and nubuck. I think
mm,
they should have changed that element of that kick. That's something that I'm not nitpicking on.
mm,
Great performance shoe, great performance shoe, great
mm,
quality materials. But I wish they would have went on ahead and not done that patent leather.
mm. Okay.
That's not nitpicking. Now that's not nitpicking.
Okay. Okay. It said if you notice the toe box is from the old shape, then a few months later we got the Great Five and the Fire Red Fives with the OG shape. Yeah, the fives, the Fire Reds and the grapes, they definitely had that slope. I think I you know what it is? It's that reflective material they put on there, so they had to give it like a ridge. around the toe area. That's why it's shaped like that. Otherwise, I don't think they would have been able to put that reflective strip around that area of the shoe. Somehow, I don't think it would have stayed on there properly. So it's more than likely why it looks more squared off than the other pairs.
Yeah.
You know? So
Yeah.
So somebody said they did not like the midsole of the 85 high breads. Someone said that. Where's that at? Plenty said it. The midsole throws me off. The outside looks like the inside. The outside looks
Oh,
like
he
the
so
inside.
the inner or outer of the silhouette. You know how the foot goes like this. Look, you know how it shapes, how it
Okay.
curves in.
Okay.
This is what he's talking about. I comprehend. So what he's saying is because like this right here,
Okay.
it's not like you know how like most kicks is way more prominent. It's there, but it's like it's not really like as prominent as other kicks. And let me know if I'm wrong, plenty. But see what I'm
Hold
saying?
it. Hold it up to see the outsole. Now turn it. There you go. So from that angle, so part of what it is though is if you notice it tapers downward like this. You know what I'm talking about, Jay? Like it
Yep.
tapers in.
Mm-hmm.
So like the midsole is actually wider than the outsole. So I can understand. It's almost like an optical illusion in a sense.
Yep.
I understand what he's talking about.
Yep. Yep. I knew exactly what you were saying.
But I wonder though. So again, if because they made that shoe based off the scans of pairs from 1985, that's probably something that the scans picked up that they were designed that way. You understand what I'm saying? Like that,
Yeah.
that's got to be a design that the scans picked up from back then. So, but granted, like the midsole to outsoles now, they're all here versus the 85. Yeah, it tapers inward because you could really tell from the heel when you look at it from the heel area
Yeah,
where
it's
it
like
tapers
this.
in like that.
Yeah. Opposed to like this.
Let's see. Question for everybody. 2025 is a great year for steals and deals. What was your cheapest pickup? Okay, I'll tell you right now. Jordan 1 Self Expressions. I got them joints for $89. $89 I paid for them joints, bro. For the Jordan 1 Self Expressions. My next cheapest. Go ahead.
I don't know, bro, because I don't know. That's a good one, bro.
I waited on them for so long to come down in price. I was waiting, bro. Finally got them joints. Oh, LeBron for SVSN, $40. There we go.
You can't beat $40.
You can't beat that.
No.
You can't beat that. $40 for them joints. $40 for them joints. Damn. Let's see here. Phone Posit when they want. What colorway though? What colorway? Phone Posit.
Mm-hmm.
What colorway? Let me think here, because then the next one was I caught the Jordan 1 Elephant Print swoosh joints. I got those for like $120 from StockX. And then also I got the Jordan 3 Family Affairs for like, I had a coupon for them joints on StockX, so I got them for like $140.
You can't beat that.
So those are like, I think those are like my cheapest cops this year.
Yeah, you can't beat it.
But yeah, $89 for them joints.
No, you got me beat, bro. Like you got me way beat, bro. I can't even think of anything really that I call like on a crazy juicy deal because what I've only picked up maybe like 2 pairs, maybe 3 pairs of kicks on the resale market. Everything else been retail.
Let me
Everything
think.
else
Because you got what'd you get resale?
I went on the Galaxies, the Phone Posit Galaxies.
Phone Posits you had to get. Yep.
The bricks,
Bricks, yep.
Brit High 85s,
Okay.
and that's it.
Ooh, AirTech Challenge 2s for
And
$75. That's another good
that's it,
one.
bro. Yeah, that's it. Those are only 3 kicks this year.
Sam Ray, what up?
Sam
What
Ray, what's
up?
going on, family?
Doyle Star said cough drops, baby blues, matte blue, all for $159 each. Okay.
Can't beat that.
Man, look, what did they retail at? $240?
Can't beat it.
What do phone posits retail at, Jay?
$240.
So yeah, look at that. $90. $90 under, basically, for all of them. You can't beat that. And look, 99. So he said $270 copping all them joints on sale.
Hello.
Facts.
Hello.
Yeah, facts. I could have waited. They're 60 now.
Dang.
I mean, it is what it is. The thing is, so look, so Plenty, what size shoe are you though? Because I'm gonna tell you like this. For example, shattered backboards. What shattered backboards go for now? I seen Shoe Pals put them out for like less than 140, I think, right?
Were they at 180, bro? Did they retail at 180?
I mean, yes, but they were on sale. The thing is I could have waited for them to go on sale, but would they have had my size? So I'm like you, Plenty. I'm 11 and a half, 12 also. And so that's the catch 22 on it. Like you could wait and they'll go on sale, but will your size be on sale? You know how it is. Once it's past size 11, you know how it is, bro. You know how it is. My man said, let's see, Kyrie Roots retailed at 125, found them for $32 each and cop 3 color.
Oh my God. 32 smacks.
Now King Midas, do you remember to do the $10 QR code coupon? I think a lot of y'all be copying from Foot Locker and don't realize y'all can stack coupons from Foot Locker, y'all. You can stack that coupon from the receipt, that $10 joint, plus if you got points, you can pull a coupon out of there and stack it. That's how I got my shattered backboards at 150. Because I learned I could stack the coupon. And we did it on a whim too at Champs. Dude was like, I don't know if you can stack the coupons. Let's find out. I'll let you do it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. See, I passed on the shattered backboards. I passed on them joints. And I will say the shattered backboards, bro, when it comes to like that box, that's got to be top 5 box of the year. It's got to
be. Shattered? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's got to be top 5 box of the year.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to get to this here in a second. I wanted to comment on this because, Jay, I remember when these 11s, everybody was copping them joints to the point where even Unbreakable Kicks had to talk about them. I remember these, and some of those 11s he talking about, they was at sneaker shows. I remember, and people was talking about, oh, these ain't released yet. They on the way. Then come to find out they all fake. Now, what's interesting is, you know, there's been a lot of people rocking the blue Brick by Bricks. You've seen those a lot.
And I seen gray too. I seen
gray. But see, but blues have been out in the wild. You saw someone with grays out in the wild?
On Instagram, someone was literally outside. Someone was filming him, and I was like, wow.
Did you see the dude in the store that we had in our group chat where he had the blue Brick by Bricks on?
Yes.
He was. I forgot what store he was in, but yeah. And then there was a kid at a sneaker show, and the dude stopped to interview him. He's like, "Yeah, these joints are exclusive." Yeah, exclusively fake, bro.
Exclusive to you, sir.
All right. So you were talking about the boxes. Yes, Self-Expressions. That's a dope box. Did y'all hit the box? Y'all hit the shoes with the black light, right? You know they glow with that black light.
So King said the box.
The box is dope. The shoes is dope. So shattered backboard box. That was a good one.
LeBron. Hey, you got to get a list.
The LeBron 22 is it the 20
40K
23, the 40Ks. But listen, the box, the booklet, all that joint, that top notch presentation. remove your feelings for LeBron out of it. Top presentation. To me, that box is number one. To be honest with you, that whole presentation is number one.
It's a monster.
You know,
I'm still gonna say it to everybody. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Pumas, that collab, that box was fire. That presentation was fire to me.
the pizza joint.
Yep, the pizza joints, man. That's just my opinion.
Well, you got to add in the. I mean, they only did 100 pairs, but the Do the Right Thing Spizikes, the limited 100 pair joints.
Yep.
But you know what else you forgetting presentation wise? And this is a shoe I don't even like. But that bag joint that they gave for the jellyfishes.
The jellyfish.
That jellyfish presentation with the blue bag or whatever. That joint was dope. I ain't gonna lie. That joint was dope.
That was fire.
The AMA 4 and 6 boxes. Listen, that box. So I haven't gotten it. Oh, so I'm gonna let y'all know right now. Me and Jay did this pause to each other. Pause.
Big pause.
Extra pause. All right. I hyped Jay. I ate it in the hype of Jay to get them 4s. And the more he kept talking, I went ahead and I got the AMA 6s on the way. I got the AMA 6s on the way. So Jay got the 4s coming. I got the AMA 6s on the way. Yeah, John Parham. Yeah, see, that's why I said pause, extra pause.
Pause.
Let's see, Jay. I was just typing the Puma. Yep,
see?
Puma joints.
See. Yep.
So hold up, didn't you cop the Adidas shell toe Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle joints too?
Yes, I did.
So okay. So between the Pumas and the Adidas, what do you like better overall, including presentation and shoe?
Puma.
The Puma. Why is that?
That pizza box made so much sense, right? It came with some accessories. Even though, yes, the Adidas shell toe Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles came in as an action figure, and it came with some really good accessories as well. But overall, the Pumas, to me, just it stood out just a little bit better.
And the comic book too with the Adidas joints.
Correct, with the comic book. And I got rid of that shoe. I got rid of it.
You know what? I did too.
I got rid of it.
So the suede was swaying you towards the Puma joints. Okay. Okay.
And we still didn't get the shredders.
Yo, thank you for reminding me about that. They only released them in Europe.
We didn't get the shredders.
We were supposed to get. Remember, it's supposed to get them and the Master Splinter joints.
And the Master Splinters, yes.
Now, see, had the other ones came out, I would have kept them all. You know,
plenty hard.
My man said, great for me. I'm backtracking it all the way until the Jordan 9 Space Jam hit.
Okay.
Hey,
that Space Jam is a must-have, bro. I gotta have it.
That playoff 9 the playoff 9s for sure. I'm getting them.
Gotta have it.
I'm not the biggest 9 fan, but those definitely. I'd still have the powder blues if they had the 2-3 on them. To be honest with you, I'd have the powder blues if they had the 2-3.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm done. My 9s will be closed out with OGs. I'm done with the OG 9s. Closed out. Closed.
You never know. They might hit you with that AMA 9.
Oh, I didn't say I wasn't gonna get another 9. I'm just saying I'm closed out. I'm closed out.
So, let me think here. Like, what do you think out of the releases we had this year? Like, let's just look at it let's go from a hype beast standpoint, right? The hype issues we had. What do you think was the best release? Just overall for amount of people that cop, the way you had to cop, people getting their pairs, the QC involved, like everything, like just overall. What do you think was
So
the
I'm a hype
best?
beast now. Okay. Gamma 11s.
Hmm.
Why do I say that? Because you can go in the store and get 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 pairs and you can walk out. I mean, and they still had an abundance of pairs and people were still able to cop. Don't get me wrong, I get it. There were a lot of people who took L's, but you can walk in stores and just start grabbing as you please from a hype beast standpoint, not from a J Elevate standpoint. I don't think it got no better than the Gamma 11s.
I would honestly have to say I'm actually see. I go a different route. I'm actually looking at the way they did the undefeated fours, in my opinion. I think
Mm,
I think the amount of people that were able to hit on that shoe, the way they did the release for it, I felt like it was a smooth release. The gammas, I mean, bro, people were stampeding for the gammas. The brick by bricks, like I don't know. That they made that release made some people mad. Really, the only thing that made people mad with the undefeated fours was like the QC issues that people had.
well, don't forget the garbage shipping, because some of us like J Elevate, it took a whole month for me to get it, even though they already told us.
But they told us they
But they
gave it ahead
told
of
us.
time. That's
Yeah,
different from
they told us.
they told. So at
They
least
told us,
listen, it was only coming from one place,
and I'm giving them credit.
and I don't know of anybody that ever got a repairs canceled. I don't remember anybody talking about their pairs got canceled.
Mm, mm.
So as far as you know, in that aspect, bro, like the one of the hype issues and one of the smoothest releases. Like, yeah, some people it took a while for you to get your pair, but they made sure you got your pair.
Yeah. So teach his tone. Teach his tone.
Appreciate that, King Midas. Appreciate
Yeah.
that a lot.
Salute, fam.
And thank you for bringing up the one pair. Look, you guys got to sub up to this one pair at a time podcast channel. Now, tomorrow you are going to be able to find us essentially streaming from all channels, but we really going to start pushing this one pair. Shout out to all 55 subs we got towards it as of right now.
Yeah.
We appreciate that. We definitely going to start here in the new year. So here I'm putting up the QR. The QR code's up there right now for you guys to go ahead and find that channel and sub up to it. All right. There's going to be some exclusive content coming through that you ain't going to find on none of our channels, but you'll be able to find it there at the one pair. There's definitely going to be a huge push for that.
Yep.
And it's a collective of myself, J Elevate, Mr. Think I'm Possible, and Purple Haze.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
This has been a wonderful year. This has been a crazy year, man. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm enjoying the moment. And when we look back at 2026, we have to recap. We should do like 3 month, right? Every quarter, like a 4. Do it. Let's just do that. 4, 8, 12. Every quarter, let's do a recap. And let's compare 26 to 25 and let's see how we stack up with each other. I think that's what we should do. I still think 26 is going to be a good year.
26 is going to be a good year. It is. It's going to be a good year. It's going to be. See, I feel like there's still stuff on the way in 26 we have no idea about.
Oh, of course.
So. But I look at it from this perspective. Like, it would be good to do recaps of what's going on in the past few months, right? That'd be good to do some recaps. Um, and also too, just overall, just get a heat check, right, on just where people think things are as far as shoes are concerned.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be good. That'd be
Agreed.
good.
Agreed. Hey, chat, listen, man. We appreciate y'all, man. Without y'all, this is not possible, man. Like, shout out to everybody in the chat, man.
Hmm.
Let's go.
Shout
Who
out to
picked up
everybody
those
tapped in.
40? Who picked up those 40s today? Who picked up those 40s? Those 4016s today? Who picked them up?
If anybody hit on them joints today, go play the lottery, bro.
Hey,
152 pairs. Shoot.
yes, Sam Ray. Yes, bring back
Mhm.
packs next year.
All right. So here's my only thing with the packs. You know them things gonna run you like $500, bro, at minimum. You paying that? You paying 500 on a pack, 600 on a pack?
Let me be honest with you. With taxes, your gas, going to pick up 2 pair of shoes, you already paid it.
You're right, but here's my thing, right? Because let's say they put a pack. No, let's say they put a pack out. Okay, let's just say they released 2 shoes that could have been a pack. My thing is, let's say one shoe does better than the other, and one of them goes on sale. You technically overspent on a pack.
Caveat. That's why the boxes don't come separate.
So if they do some packs, like, bro, I don't know, man. What's a pack going right? Like if they did a DMP pack, like the DMP, like the 6 with the 11s, what you think they're gonna run you, bro? That joint gonna run. Plus the box they gotta make for that joint, you know that they're gonna hit you over the head for a good $550, $600 on them joints.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you why I think packs are needed to come back. We need
Okay.
something. It's not different, but we need something. We need something that the community used to love, right? But at the same time, think about when the packs, man. Like, I'll give you an example. Those
Okay.
Jason Tatum flowers,
That was dope. For Boston only.
fight only for Boston only. That right there was fire, bro. And with packs, Nike does not have to make them as a general release. They can make them in a limited quantity. It like maybe
Okay.
30,000, maybe 40,000 pairs, whatever.
Okay.
Either way it go, they don't have to overly do it as a test beta. So I think they should do something like that. Like, listen, just think about it, bro. You get a Jordan silhouette and you get a Kobe silhouette. But I'm not talking about a collab. Not like that. I'm talking about a straight Kobe joint and a straight Jordan joint together. Cause you think about it, man, they were brothers, bro. They were brothers. Kobe looked at MJ, you know, and how close they were. If they were to do something like that, y'all can't tell me y'all wouldn't lose y'all mind. And it'd be dope if it was reversed. A Jordan with the Laker colorway and a Kobe with the Chicago Bulls color. Nike pay me. Stop. Let me not go there. Fire, bro. Something different. Fire.
But didn't they kind of do that already with like the Kobe 8s, Kobe 3s? Didn't they kind of do that already, where they took the Jordan silhouette and put the Laker colorways on them already? You don't remember them? The Kobe 3s, Kobe 8s?
I mean, I know at the silhouette thing, I can't remember having Chicago Bulls colorway.
Not Chicago Bulls colorways. You had Jordan sneakers with Laker colorways on them that were attributed as like Kobe joints.
I know. No. Okay, I thought you were talking about Okay, I got it. No,
So
I know
you
what you're
took
saying.
you wanted to take a Kobe silhouette and put like Chicago Bull colorway on them, like they if they color blocked them like a Jordan 1 Chicago.
You know. I think that'd be dope. To flip it like that, I think that'd be dope. That would be dope, bro. That's just my opinion. But yes, you're talking about that pack when you had the Kobe, when you had the threes and the eights. That's the pack you talking about. I was talking about something totally different. That's why I was like, wait a minute, what are you talking about? Yeah, you talking about the 3 and the 8 when they had that. Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. But I was talking about as a pack where it's a Kobe silhouette and it's a Jordan silhouette. No collab, but they flip it. To me, that would be amazing, bro. But yeah, now I understand what you're talking about. You're talking about the 3 and the Jordan 8. That's what you're talking about. And I hope they bring that back, bro. And they can do a reverse colorway, honestly. The Laker reverse colorway with that.
Let's see. They could do an AJ11 Winline 96 triple red Air Force One, red Air more tempos, Kobe 6 inches. Shit, that pack will run you like $1,000, bro.
More than that. More than that.
That pack will run you $1,000, bro.
Mm-hmm.
For all them joints. But yeah, they could do that. They could do that. Since Kobe rocked the Air Force One, I don't know if they'd ever do a Jordan Air Force One collab though. I don't know. Well, no, let me back up because they used to do the fusion pairs. Remember when they had the they took like the what was it, like the black cements and they made it like an Air Force One. Remember those?
I'm picturing.
You don't remember when they did those colorways back then, bro? They had a bunch of Air Force Ones that mimicked a lot of the colorways from the Jordan silhouettes.
My mind is cloudy on that one.
Mm-hmm. Let me see if I can find it.
Yeah, let them find us. Let's see. I gotta see them. But I mean, to me, I think the bring back the packs, bro. I think they should do a test beta on them, and I'm for it, bro. You know, it don't even have to be a Jordan and Kobe, but I mean, I'm just saying, literally, when you think about it, it'd be perfect.
So you don't. So here go a perfect example. They did these joints already.
Let me see. I gotta see them.
Let's see if you remember. All right. Let's see if you remember these.
Okay.
Hold on, that's coming up.
See. Oh. Okay. Yes. Looking like a 12.
Remember when they did stuff like this?
I do remember this. Okay.
Yeah. Remember when they did stuff? They had a bunch of these. They had a bunch of these kind of joints.
Yeah, it's terrible.
They took the Air Force One and they threw the Jordan stuff on there.
I do remember.
You know. So yeah.
Rain, you stupid, bro. He said it's that pair of Skechers I see in the back. Hey, first of all, Skechers are very comfortable, bro. I do remember those, yeah.
Have a Nike Day series could be technically a pack, but it's not. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's true, Sam Ray.
I think packs these days are more like series, like the gift giving golf pack. Yeah.
See, it's a lot they could do, bro.
Yeah, there's a ton of stuff they could do. A ton. But yeah, the fusion packs, that's what they were called. The fusion joints.
Yeah, I do remember. Now, so I was like, I know what you're talking about. Nah, bro, don't do that.
That's it. I couldn't think of the name of that series, but yeah, the fusion packs. Yeah, they had a lot of them, bro. A lot of them joints. So yeah, you know.
Yes, Sam Ray, we definitely need the Reebok Kamikaze 2s. Come on, bro. Listen, bro. Yeah, Reebok is coming back. I don't care what y'all say, man. I support Reebok. I'm supporting Shaq, bro. Reebok is doing their thing, bro.
So you buying some?
Some Reeboks? Yeah. I still want the PlayStation Reeboks. I still want those. I took an L. Mm-hmm. I still want them.
How come you ain't reach? So you got extra shoes you can sell to get them. What you doing?
Hey, I'm gonna get them. Watch. I'm just waiting. The price gonna go down. I'm gonna wait.
The price gonna. Listen. You sell them on Go. You had the money there, ready to go.
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna get them.
Because the day gonna come where you gonna see them on sale and be like, oh, I should have tried to sell my shoes already. But, you know.
I'm gonna wait.
So, I mean, hey, your
Facts.
shoes.
96 was a great year, bro. Sam Bray, 96 was a great year.
Man, I honestly I can't even think back that far on a lot of the shoes that came out in that different time period, bro. You know, I wish I still had like the East Bay magazines from back then to just sift through.
Man, put
And
it
we're
up
like,
on the
damn,
wall.
yeah, remember all the shoes that came out back then that we don't see today, you know?
I'm trying
So,
to tell you.
mm-hmm,
Yeah, man.
mm-hmm,
Yeah.
you know,
Listen,
so,
chat. Every Saturday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we go live on a One Pair at a Time podcast. But tomorrow we will be streaming from our individual channels
and the one pair.
and the One Pair at a Time podcast. So come holler at us tomorrow, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We get wild.
Speaking of which, we're not gonna let you know what it is, but we made an amendment to the list.
Chat, it was not me this time.
Yes, he did. Yes, he was. He's a part
No,
of
it
it.
was not
He's
me.
a
It
part
was
of it.
not me.
He's a part of it.
Mm-mm.
We needed his vote to do it. So don't let him bow out now. Nah.
I didn't even have to vote.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You voted.
Y'all asked me last, and it was all three of y'all who said yes.
You could have said no.
It didn't matter.
You could have said no.
It didn't matter.
So what you said is you got bullied into that.
No, what I'm saying is
you said you got bullied into buying them I'm all fours.
That's different.
See?
That's different.
See?
See, we were playing. We were playing right now.
See? That's different.
That's different.
It ain't different, bro. I'm gonna tell you. Listen. Listen.
Hey, y'all are wilding out in this chat, boy.
It ain't different, bro. It ain't different. We all agreed to this joint. We all agreed. So
hey, chat, listen, just remember last week, this is where your kicks. Y'all remember? We're not going anywhere, okay? We're just sitting here reinventing the wheel.
Why? No, that's not what I said. What I said was we have paralysis by analysis. We gotta move forward in some kind of way.
And guess what? He's moving backwards when he wanted to move forward last week.
I didn't. I put it out there and said, due to the community love, our personal love, and listen. Don't let this man tell y'all nothing, because so much so he went out and bought the damn shoe. Okay, this man went out and bought the shoe because he was fear of missing out. So I want to hear it, but y'all gonna find out tomorrow.
There's no FOMO over here. No FOMO.
Look at ultimate surveillance. What that mouth do? Pleasure your girl.
Whoa.
That's what it do. Make your girl happy. That's what it do.
Ooh.
But but facts though. But facts. I mean, look, once y'all hear, listen, we tomorrow, we trying to get through the rest of this list though. We trying to get through the rest of this list. Okay. And when that happens,
we need to.
Yeah, because we only got a few days left for the new year. But here's the thing. We trying to correct it as much as we can now in the first year, so that when we roll back next year, we don't got to go through this. This is the growing pains of doing something for the first time.
Yep.
So there we go.
Yeah. Facts.
That's what it comes down to.
Yeah.
There's the growing pains of doing something for the first time. That's it. You know? So once that happens, and we'll be good moving forward.
There we go.
We'll be good moving forward.
We're gonna fix it, man. We're gonna work on it, bro. But we can't.
Don't let Jay lie to you, though. Don't let Jay lie. Jay agreed. He said, "Okay."
No.
So now you fighting us on it.
No. Chad, listen, he's trying to get me, Chad. He's trying to get me.
Sam Ray says birthday the 31st. Let's go.
Ooh, Sam Ray, brother. I know you gonna have a wonderful birthday, bro.
What you rocking for your birthday, Sam Ray?
Yeah.
What you rocking for your birthday? God, let us know what you rocking.
For real, for real.
Yeah, let us know. So Jay, what do you think were like the sleepers of 26? The biggest sleeper.
The biggest sleeper. Ooh.
That's just from your own personal standpoint.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be what the community saw that way, just from your own personal standpoint.
It took some time, but I'm gonna have to say probably the Angel Reese engine.
Really?
I think that was a sleeper because if you looked at all the other pairs, right? The one that took the most time to really like do anything was a Pretty Grit, which was the more the pinkish colorway. That one to me was pretty much to me the most slept on sneaker. And then later on it started catching a little bit fire. But at the end of the day, like I think most people did it maybe because of the colorway, but also because people have a stigma about Angel Reese. And at the end of the day, man, listen, that young lady is a beast. She's an animal on the court. Whether you like her or not, she deserves her respect. And y'all know I support Angel Reese all day. I support her 1,000%. She is one of the best players in the WNBA. But nobody is better than Miss Wilson.
Asia Wilson.
Nobody is better than Miss Wilson. She runs that court.
Shoot, that league might be dead if they go on strike and it plays out too long, bro. You see the people over in Saudi Arabia trying to start up something and pull some of them girls away.
Yeah, and they gonna make
they offering big bags too, bro.
See,
big bags. So, my AJ, okay. He's gonna wear his AJ 10 powder blues that came out when he was born. Okay, cool.
Hey, Chad, if y'all didn't know, Sam Ray definitely be finding some heat, and he like restores kicks. So Sam Ray has some talent, y'all. Like this dude got a lot of talent. He really does.
Hey, Tracy and a guy who does stuff. They can have them kids because they're not mine. Because I don't have any, so.
Oh my God.
They ain't mine.
Boy, y'all are funny.
Shoot, man. I know. People just in here to troll the trolls. It's Friday night. You know, what do they say? The freaks come out at night.
Hey.
Yeah.
The freaks come out.
So from my perspective, the sleeper. Damn. Honestly, I think a sleeper shoe that kind of went under the radar was the Family Affair 3s. And I think a shoe that probably, we were talking about packs. We could have done the Pure Money 3s and the Black Cats could have been released as some type of pack, in my opinion. Even though the Black Cats are a part of the Black Cats. The reason why I'm saying that is because if you look at the laces for both shoes, they gave them both the same style laces. So they made it seem like there was some type of connection between them in a way.
Mm-hmm. But let's be honest, bro. A lot of people aren't fans of white kicks like me, y'all know I love white kicks.
White kicks took a hit this year.
I love white kicks. To me,
Mhm.
white kicks are the best. And so I can see why that didn't do that well, because again, a lot of people always complain about all white kicks get dirty too easy. This is why you need to go into our description, click on that Reshoevn8er link. It is free to sign up during checkout. Make sure you use my promo code J_Elevate, or
WYK26.
and we're gonna save you guys 10% off of all of your Reshoevn8er product needs. That stain and water repellent is a monster. It's a
Time
monster.
notch. Time notch. I got the QR code up there right now to take you to the Reshoevn8er link.
Man.
Take you straight over. So yeah, man. Yeah, like let's see, is the shoe market taking a downturn in 2026?
That's a great question.
I mean, it is. I mean, look, as far as resale is concerned, I don't concern myself necessarily with what resale is or isn't doing. I just know I love the fact that I can cop a lot of these shoes in peace. Like what happened for the Gammas? What happened for the reimagined fives this year? Thank goodness for exclusive access, because I ain't trying to be out there fighting these people for them shoes, bro. It ain't worth all that. People going to jail over the Gammas and stuff and crashing out. Like my man, bro, when they showed my man at the register on his knees crying because he found the Gammas, I said, nah. Like I get it, but I get it, but nah, bro. Nah.
Should be. I'll tell you, bro. I don't know if the market is going to go down. I will tell you this. If sneakers keep going up, I do see that there will be a shift in change.
Yeah, that is true.
So pricing is affecting everything. But if we're going to talk about just sneakers, yeah, man, like I can see if prices go up, people are going to be turning away.
Speaking of, make sure y'all go check out Mr. Thanks. I'm in year 4 review. Hey, yo. Jay, you ain't see it yet, did you?
Yes, I have. I saw it and commented on it. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yo, the way he ends that video, bro. Ooh, I said, yo, you was a wild boy for that. Wild boy.
Yep.
Wild boy. Now, Jay, we ain't gonna give it away, but based on how it ended, how did it make you feel overall? Were you shocked? Were you just kind of like, is it making you intrigued more to get these in hand? Like, what did it do?
I love the ending.
But as far as like, what did it make you intrigued more for these shoes? The one that with all the hooplas about to get them in hand.
What it did was it got me excited to say, okay, I feel like there's a part 2.
Well, yeah, he's doing another review on it.
You know what I mean? I feel like there's a part 2. So Mr. Thing did an amazing job on that video. And I'll tell you, man, that ending is
crazy. Y'all gotta check that out. Y'all gotta check it out.
Yes.
Y'all gotta check it out.
For real. All right, man. You know.
Mm-hmm. That I was shocked at it. I was shocked at it. You know,
I thought it was fire.
So hold up, give me one second here.
Mm-hmm.
1 second.
Hey, Sam Ray, I know you definitely gonna go for those, man. I know you'll go
for the 4014s.
Mm-hmm.
To be honest, I'm not mad at the what was it, the 4016s or 17? What is it called? The 4017s.
Today was the 16s, right?
Yeah.
4016 were today.
Yeah. I actually like the way they looked.
Yeah, they could.
I just I was like, man, after going for the Ama 6s, I'm like, nah, I can't. I told myself no more, bro. That's it. Ain't gonna be another shoe purchase till next year.
Hey, I said I wasn't gonna get the Mama Year fours. I got the fours. Listen, I'm not getting another kick to 2026. So I'm good.
Now,
I'm gonna
now,
give
what
you
do
that.
you what do you think your first 2026 purchase gonna be?
I don't know. I don't know. That's a good question. We shall
Them
see.
what is it? Them nines are dropping in January at the end of the month. Them blue and white joints.
You said the nines?
There's a pair of nines I think dropping in January.
Nines?
Hold on, let me double check this.
Yeah. Take a look at that one. I don't.
Chad, am I tripping on what I'm talking about right now?
John, yes. I keep hearing about those
The
mocha fours.
Flints. Thank you.
Fire.
Thank you. I knew it. The Flint
The
nines is
flints are
dropping.
dropping on. No, I won't be getting the flints
Let's see. This is what's coming out.
in January.
So in January, we got the Flight Club Jordan 4s, metallic silver PSG 6s. Yep, Flint Gray Jordan 9s.
Yeah, you said blue. I was like blue.
Oh yeah. My bad. Gray. Jordan 1 Low OG medium olives, and apparently the Fragment Union Jordan 1 Retro OG is dropped, the white black pair, but I think that's the Japan only pair. That's dropping January
Yes.
29th.
Don't make me upset because I told you that is the best. That is the best one out of the unions that they dropping to me.
So yeah, Flint
Maybe I
Gray
can find them
nines.
here when I go to Japan.
Flint Gray 9. I think I might pass on them too. I may not cop a shoe till January, to be honest with you. I may not.
Yeah, no.
So I'm gonna have to find some ways to make some content until February.
Nope.
Pass on the Flints, yeah. Wolf Gray 5s. Wolf Gray 5s got pushed to February.
Mm-hmm.
They were supposed to come out in January.
Remember, they're also we're going to talk about, but it's not being pushed no more in January. The Alaskan off whites, they pushed those back. They were supposed to make those in
March.
January.
They pushed them back to March.
So
now March is my birthday month, so that's a good time for them.
Yeah.
What up, Zinc?
March is great. Zinc, what up? What up?
What up? What up to you?
Hopefully,
March got a few things dropping.
Hopefully, I can find a pair
of what?
For those off whites in Japan. Those unions.
Oh, you gonna be over in Japan? Oh, that's right. You are going over there.
Yeah, but it's gonna be hard to find my size. But it's all good.
Zank, I did a couple videos on them Alma 4s. They nice. I did a couple videos on them Alma 4s. They nice. Jay got his pair on the way.
Yep, I'm gonna give you guys my review.
Jay got his pair on the way. So yeah, I listen. The quality is there. The wearability is there. Now I will say this. One thing I forgot to say was in the video, the Alma 4s are a great pair for the fall. And the undefeated 4s are the best in terms of all around any season, in my opinion. And then the Brick by Bricks are definitely like a summer shoe. The Brick by Bricks are definitely a summer shoe. They're not necessarily a fall shoe, in my opinion. They definitely like a springtime, summertime shoe.
So what would you say is a better all-around shoe?
To me, the undefeated is the best all-around shoe. I think that shoe works any time of the year because the way that the way the green is, it's light enough and dark enough to work in springtime and fall time and winter, especially if you like swap the laces out on them. Now the orange laces make them more spring summer. Black laces make them more fall winter.
Orange
Then if you
laces.
go,
Okay.
if you swap sail laces into them, but even then, like the orange laces, I could see somebody rocking like a fall style outfit and then having the orange laces with on in the undefeated fours and just having it be like the piece that pops on the outfit.
Mm.
So that's why I just think overall, like the undefeated just kind of work all year round. And the mochas, like they're so brown. You know what I mean? Like it's definitely like a fall wintertime shoe for sure. Brick by bricks a Christmas shoe. I guess. It's, if you want to look at them that way. To me, there's a lot of orange in them to make them more springtime, summertime. What you pounding your chest about?
Cement fours good all year. Yes. Let's
So
go. Let's
so
go, Sam Ray.
so you don't follow the shouldn't do white after Labor Day.
Let's go, Sam Ray.
So you don't follow that, Jay?
What? No.
I know we live in Florida.
Heck
They
no.
do white all year round. You know who does white all year round? The people of Latin America. They do white all year round, bro. They love wearing white,
Hey.
especially the girl. They love wearing white, bro,
Hey.
all year round. Yeah, there's no you shouldn't wear certain colors down here in Florida because it's warm and warmer all year round.
Yeah. No, Zinc, the brick by bricks is more red than orange, bro.
You think so?
Yeah. I'm
Nah.
looking at it.
I think they're a little more towards orange than red, personally.
Nah. I'm looking at them right now.
Put them next. Okay. Take your Chicago's, take a pair of Chicago's and your bricks and put them next to each other. Now you can't tell me them Jones look even more red now. Oh, excuse me, orange. Them Jones look even more orange now.
So when I look at this right here, right, I'm not saying there's no orange in it. I'm not saying that. I'm not. But when I look at this kick, this is more red than orange. And I see what you're saying because of lighting, but I'm talking about take out lighting in real life. Looking at this kick.
And bro, you got a red shoe next to them.
No.
Them Jones look even more orange now next to an actually red shoe.
More red for me. Nope. More red.
But you got to remember that mud guard is rubberized.
Yeah.
But the actual materials are the uppers, the suede uppers.
But nah. More red than orange.
Okay.
Nope.
See, now that you took them away, now more red pops out on them.
So more red than orange. No Sirski. He said, I saw 4 people wearing them dressed as elves in the Christmas party they had kicking in Austin, especially the white laces look like candy cane. Walter Gomez, hey, ¿qué lo que miente? He says it's orange, bro. No, it's red to me.
See, it's orange to me.
And I'm not colorblind.
It's naranja, no rojo, naranja.
Naranja, correcto.
It's Cinnabon and burnt as if something the brick by brick part of meat reminds me of the bottom translucent, like the Red October. They call them red, but I'm not built for this. Let's see, 2026. We about to save money. It's probably 7-8 shoes that I would really want this coming year. You know what's interesting about that, Ohio? And shout out to you because it's Miami versus Ohio State coming up next week. Okay. I gotta say this. I gotta say this. we do this every year. Oh, next year, nah, there's a bunch of stuff I'm gonna pass on. Then we get into the new year. Now we start getting close to the shoe, and all of a sudden it's like, I was gonna pass on these joints, but yeah, now the energy start to change. So I see where you're coming from right now. Well, we just gonna wait till we a day or two out from release day and see if that energy's still there on a lot of these joints.
Sam Ray, Nah de Rojo. See? Yeah. See?
When you put them up against an actual red shoe. And them joints look orange.
It's still more red than orange. I never said.
And look, and here's what you got to remember too, right? Bricks that are hit by the sun, that red start to fade and it start to look more orange.
But what they got to do with this right here?
Because that's why they look orange like that. They got the redness still there, but that's what happens to bricks. I start turning orange.
I see orange, y'all. I'm not saying I don't, but I see more red than orange.
You know what? Guess what we're going to do tomorrow? Tomorrow we're going to have a poll. We're going to see, are the Brick by Bricks more red or more orange? We're going to put the poll out there.
Hey. Let the chat decide, but
they ain't going to chat.
Over here, it's more red than orange.
Right. St. Louis orange bricks.
What the hell do a poll, yes, Sam Ray. We're going to do it.
We're going to do it. We're going to do a poll tomorrow. So make sure y'all there, 9 a.m. Eastern, 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Yeah. Y'all got to be there. Y'all got to be there.
More red than orange.
We'll see. Nigel. Hold on. What do you say? Nigel with the AJ4s. The center bars are next year. Yeah. So I said this. Because they're not fire red, that still has the door open for Nike to drop fire red 4s next year, which is what we should be getting, not the bread 4s. We should not be getting bread 4s next year. We should be getting fire red 4s. Come on, Jay. You know I'm right, bro.
We not getting. I don't see us getting fire red 4s next year. I don't see it.
But okay, do you agree that we should be getting fire reds next year over breads, seeing as how they just did bread reimagines last year?
Oh, that's not a debate. That's not a debate.
Okay.
That's not a debate. And honestly, I hope Nike scraps dropping those breads. I just hope they scrap it. I hope they do.
I'm on here while you were sleeping 12 years ago. The Uptown High and Lows, charcoal gray, iridescent 3 of pipeline built for this AJ6 and AJ4 literally for Mocha Army Fit. Listen, I did a review reviewing all 3 Ama Manier 4s, and to me, the dark mochas are the best of the 3. He said they dropped the. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way they can keep that book and that shoe if that's the only way you can get them.
Oh yeah, $2,300 for a book, bro. Yeah. Ain't no book worth that much knowledge,
bro. That book was wild, bro.
Yeah, man.
That book was wild. I ain't gonna lie to you. That book was wild.
Yeah, y'all can keep it.
There we go. All about the U. Yes, sir. Yes,
Come
sir.
Come on now.
Yes, sir.
Hurricanes stand up. Hurricanes stand up.
I'll be rocking them Hurricane 3s next week, hoping for a dub.
Johnny in the build?
He said more orange like the Red Octobers that were in red. Okay. John Felton, what up? He said, I need those breads, Jay. I don't have them. I need a triple double. Damn, how many pairs you need, bro? Listen, I'm not saying we should never get the OG. I just think that they are they should be a 27, not a 26. Okay.
I mean, it's just in sneaker years. I'm just saying in sneaker years, it's too soon. But hey, I'm gonna give you guys that review. Don't worry. But sneaker years, nah.
You said y'all about to get PST again, like it's 2000. Hey, what's funny is a lot of people bringing that up. A lot of people bringing up 03. Nah, they did Willis McGahee dirty though. They did Willis McGahee dirty. They took my man out at the knees.
Oh man,
we gonna see what happens this time.
Johnny said 3 pair.
3 pair.
God, my God.
3 pair.
I'm not mad at him. I'm not mad.
See, but because I got the Bread Reimagines, so the thing is the Bread Reimagines is gonna last longer because they're leather. Nubuck, after so many years, it start coming off, bro. It start coming off. You know? He said they need to do more green glow. I caught green glow 5s, 9s. They've done 1s, 3s, 4s, and 6s.
Mm-hmm.
I have the green glow 1s. I got rid of the green glow 3s. I got rid of those.
They were GS exclusive, yeah.
Green glow 6s were GS exclusive. When's the next Spider-Man joint supposed to come out?
You know what? I don't know. That's a good question.
That's gonna be one that we gotta look into.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, I'm going to go check out the movie anyway. You know it.
Yeah, when it does come out. But look, but Chad, look, man, we had some fun tonight. We wanted to get on here, do kind of a quick one, and let y'all know y'all want to be a part of this conversation. Make sure you tap in tomorrow, 9 a.m. Eastern, 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, One Pair at a Time podcast channel, man. Make sure you have those notification bells turned on because we're going to have a lot to talk about tomorrow. We're going to be trying to get through this list. We're going to continue a lot of what's going down here in 2025. You know what I'm saying? And look forward to 2026. And guess what? I think it's going to be a copless weekend. There ain't nothing dropping, so we got some reprieve. We got some reprieve, you know? July is the next Spider-Man.
Okay.
So
there we go, Ayo.
There we go. Get ready for another Spider-Man 1 to be on the way. So peace. Remember that the brick by bricks are ready. We'll see. We'll see in the poll tomorrow how the community sways. Is it red? Yeah. Is it orange? We'll see. We shall see. But in any case, guys, we appreciate y'all being tapped in, man. We just wanted to get on here and chop it up a little bit tonight, talk a little bit about 2025, and get y'all intrigued for tomorrow for the One Pair at a Time podcast channel. So you can catch myself, Jay Elevate, Mr. Think I'm Possible, and Purple Haze. 9 a.m. Eastern, 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. We catch y'all tomorrow.
Yeah.
Peace.
Hey, chat, just to let y'all know, man, too. So, listen, man, look, my son, he does 3D printing. And if you guys are absolutely interested, man, go ahead, look at your boy on IG and let me know if you're interested. He does a lot of 3D prints, man. So, like, get up with your boy, man. And I'll definitely give you guys a price on all his 3D prints, man. Sneaker related, non-sneaker related, whatever it may be. Catch y'all in the morning. Peace.